Hello. In this video, I just wanna give a warning to the whole world in a way, and all the nations, all the people, all the governments in this world. Because I believe that God is calling on the people of the world and all nations and all governments to repent from evil acts, unrighteousness, sin, and crime. That goes for everybody, not only people, but even governments, which are ruling unrighteously, because God is. These are the end times, and God is the creator of earth, and He wants to heal the earth. And the Bible is true, and Jesus Christ is the King. Jesus Christ is the rightful King of the earth. And Jesus is calling on all the people and all governments to accept Jesus as King and abide by His rules, which is very easy because it's only to do the right thing and live in love, love, peace, and righteousness. That is the law, and the right law. And these times are special because it is the end times. So God is going to start shaking the world and shaking the nations until all sin and crime, unrighteousness is gone from earth, in a way, because these are the end times and the whole earth belongs to Jesus, and He is going to establish His kingdom on this earth, like the Bible said, will be 1,000 years of peace. And so this is a call and a warning to the people and the governments that you need to repent and have a humble heart and accept Jesus as your Lord. Repent from sin and crime, unrighteousness, pride, sexual immorality, violence, and start living in love and ruled by love and righteousness, because that is the way forward. That is the only right way. And it's time to realize that humans, we are not supposed to be enemies. We are supposed to be friends and family. So our real enemy is evil. The devil. It's time to realize that our enemy is sin and crime, not humans, but of course also the lies of the devil. So we have to unite in truth, and the truth is Jesus. Jesus is the truth. He is the way and the life. He is the king, so everybody must accept him as king and let him be the king of your heart, of your home, of your life, and the actions that you take in your life. So I believe the latest kind of small little natural disasters like earthquakes and hailstorm, different things that have come this last weeks. So I believe that is from God, and He's trying to wake you up and warn you about what to come. And especially the earthquake in California on 4th of July. 4th of July, which is a national celebration day of America. God is telling you that you need to repent. That is what He's saying, and the message is, because after a few days there was another earthquake which was stronger than the first one, and that indicates that God is saying that He's going to have to increase, until the people repent from sin and crime. So the earthquakes in America is a warning to America and even the world, because America is like the biggest nation in the world, or not the biggest, but most popular one. And then there was rain, very big rain in Japan, and 1 million people had to evacuate. So that's a warning to Japan as well. And China had a storm which was in a city and destroyed some buildings in a city, and that's even a warning to China. And then Italy had an volcanic eruption, and that's a warning to Italy as well. And then Greece had a hailstorm with very big hail, and 18 people died or something like that, 100 people were injured. So that's a warning to Greece, and this only had happened in the last few weeks. And there was also a volcanic eruption in Indonesia. So God is letting the world know that He is powerful, and He is calling on the nations and the people to repent, because He don't want to destroy. So He gives a warning. If the people would repent, there would be no judgment. There have to be no destruction. But if you don't repent, so I believe God will increase the judgments, those kind of things, that He will bring some bigger things to those places. And just the message to the whole world that it's time to repent, because Jesus is the King. And you have no excuse for committing evil anymore, because we are so civilized. So if you are persecuting Christians, or you are doing other kind of crime, you have no excuse for that, because it's evil and you should know it. So repent. You need to repent, or you're in danger for some kind of judgment from God. And now there's coming a great storm to Louisiana as well, in America. So that's another kind of judgment coming to America. So yeah, that's my message. Repent from sin and crime, and pray for protection against judgment, and make Jesus the King, and make righteous decision. Don't persecute peaceful and righteous people. God is not tolerating that anymore. Trust me. Alright?